Welcome back, guys. So we're going to get our first Thanksgiving player. The event, it's most of a wait and watch type of event, in my opinion. Okay, so we get a not so good one. I've seen guys getting the elites after this one, and we get a gold 71, but one with amazing speed. Or somebody's making a USS squad. These guys could be good for them. I mean, with Thanksgiving, they could actually make a good USS special player squad. Other than that, in my opinion, I wouldn't go for too much of the players. I would rather get the skill boost mostly, even a little bit of XP. But the skill boost is that what I go for maximum because that's what matters most in the long run. So there are rewards like the booze and everything. I won't stress about these players because most of them are national unless you would like to get players of US nationality, which I wouldn't want. I mean, nothing against them. It's just that I cannot, because the chemistry I cannot link them. I mean, I would love to get maybe Brooks, but that may be impossible. And, because he's playing in the Bundesliga, maybe I will be able to link him up. Even the likes of Pulisic, he would be able to. I would be able to link him up as well with him playing for Borussia Dortmund and all. But most players like Zardes he's a familiar face in all of ES events, but he's again one you would struggle to link him up. And again, this another player in the Bundesliga. So these three players we may be able to link them up if you're using a Bundesliga squad. And there's this max 91 overall. I mean, at the moment, you guys know that we can only train up to 89 overall unless we reach the VIP level 490. In my case, I'm gonna skip this one, guys. I'm not gonna waste my points for this because I don't see myself getting enough training XP these days. And eventually, guys, the future events will bring the ability for us to train players for higher overalls, and also I'm gonna skip this one. And guys, I really think that it's a good thing that they have limited the overall. I mean, it at least limits the highest pay to pay guys of their overall. I mean, it wouldn't be fun to see. I mean, Smooth E becoming a 200 overall in first week of the game. So I think that's probably the reason why they did this. Anyway, for us normal guys, we could get the skill boost mostly. Because last year it was during the Black Friday event when I got the most of the skill boost, and that helped a lot. And one thing kind of stupid with this season, and for me is in terms of these things like. I mean, the distribution. I mean, last season it was much better. You can see I got 20 of those and 15 of those are goalkeeper positioning. I mean, that's crazy. I mean, I don't even use that skill boost, but hopefully as it goes, I would get better ones. Like I said, I don't think I'll be going for any of these players. I would love the gems and the boosts. So that's what I would definitely go for. And I don't know at this moment. I don't know how far I can go. I haven't done all the math. There is a cyclone here, and there was no power for 3 days, and all that stuff. So I haven't been able to play this event much, but from what I figured out and what the information I got from Twitter and all, from my friends and all, I've seen screenshots of others. Some of others opening the bonus plate and all in this main section. It's like I mean, you just refresh these and then get to 19 of those. I would suggest just choose the ones if maybe the ones need that 1 foot. That way you would get to complete 20 faster. But I'm not going to do 20. I will just do 19 and wait, because I've seen some guys for some this bonus as like 25 of 1 foot. For me at the moment I mean, after one more reset, if it is cone, I can do, but if something else, I cannot do. So I'll just wait. And for some, I have seen it asking for 50 of some particular food. Say you have 50 of corn, but it asks for 50 of turkey, and then you don't have it. So just do up to 19 of this, and then wait, guys, then keep collecting these, and make sure guys got 50 of all four of those corn, mashed potatoes, turkey and pie. You got all 50 of all of them, and then guys, then open this bonus plate, because if it's 51, you get 350 points from that, and that's a huge jump. So I hope you guys. I won't be. I mean, there are offers. Okay, if you fall just short, then there are offers in the store, and most of us would have gems stored up now. But guys, I'm not going to use gems for this event. I would keep them for better events, especially like I said. Even if I say I pull maybe a Johnson, but unless I am playing, say, I'm using a Bundesliga lineup, these guys aren't going to help me too much. And if you guys are building a squad now, one other thing I wanted to say is that take a look at the skill boosts, because there are some skill boosts which are really difficult to level up. Like I got the one on my Isco, he's only +2, and there are some other players who are +5 and also. Maybe take a look at the skill boosts, and the common skill boosts, they seem to be the easiest one to level up. So at this point, it would be better to get some of those cheaper players, or even higher rated players who have those cheap skill boosts, the common skill boosts, and get them up maybe, because it would be beneficial to reach a FIFA champion in this first season itself. I mean, we don't know how everything is going to be this time around. I mean, it could be like last season beginning, where we don't lose the fans we gain, or it could be like it gets. It gets reset. Say if you're in FIFA champion, it gets reset back to 1 million, but we don't have to start from the beginning. Or it could be like last season, where we had to start from the beginning. We don't know all of that stuff yet, so I would prefer to be ready for it, reach that level maybe. So for that we need overall, and it will be easier to get those players with better skill boosts than to train up the other ones higher. And anyway, we have to go up in the FIFA champion ladder or the VSA ladder in order to unlock all the skill boosts, and then keep getting more of those skill boosts. I mean, the better level you reach, the more amount of skill boosts and the more rarer skill boosts your VSA packs hold. So guys, my verdict on this Thanksgiving event is that it's definitely not an event worth spending your hard-earned gems on, unless you are building a Bundesliga lineup, or an American or a lineup of mostly American internationals. So unless you are doing either of those, keep your skill boosts. Keep your gems and all for the next level, which would be for the next event, which I really hope Black Friday comes, because Black Friday has always been good. It was amazing last season. It gave out a lot more rewards. I mean, Thanksgiving is not really it hasn't been a proper event yet, and even this season I don't see it being too exciting or anything. Just get these points, keep them. Keep them until you're ready with the bonus offer, and also not something that's really exciting. But I hope the next event, which I hope is Black Friday, I hope it becomes exciting and all, guys. Thanks, and all the best of all the luck in these gold plus ones, guys, because I've seen quite a few guys getting the likes of Johnson and Sanders and all in those. And if you guys get those guys like Johnson, who plays in the Bundesliga, then it could be helpful at least this early on, especially with special cards giving 15 chemistry of maximum 15 chemistry like I showed earlier. So guys, this class could be useful in that aspect. Thanks for watching guys, and wish you guys all the best with pack luck.